Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm here with Mr. Marchand, chemical engineer and PhD candidate. How did you get interested in biomedical and chemical engineering?
Well, chemical engineering is a unique field in the fact that we get to work on problems that nobody else has tackled. So what we're doing every day has never been seen before, and we get to be the foremost experts in our field. So that got me really interested right from the start.
So what's the difference between a chemical engineer and a chemist?
Well, as a chemical engineer, I probably have a little less chemistry background than a traditional chemist, but we as engineers are taught early on how to approach a problem and how to tackle it from different sides.
We have a few pictures for you here, and we want to know, did this really get genetically engineered? So we'll start out with a glow-in-the-dark cat.
Okay. A glow-in-the-dark cat probably hasn't been engineered yet, but it's probably not too far off. So there's this bacteria called Vibrio fischeri that illuminates fish that are deep in the ocean. So it's probably not too far off.
It actually has been done.
Okay.
Up next is a dragon, not Komodo. Sorry.
I follow. So as far as I know, a dragon hasn't been engineered, but we're doing new things each and every day. So again, it's probably not too far off.
You are correct. Next is a web-spinning goat.
I'd say if it hasn't been engineered, it can be.
It has been. And venomous cabbage.
Sure, a poisonous cabbage could definitely be chemically engineered.
You are correct. And finally, hybrid zebra-kangaroo ram.
A hybrid zebra-kangaroo ram. Ooh, that's a tough call. I don't know. I can't answer that question.
That one has not been genetically engineered.
Mm-hmm.
So now, what are some of the craziest things you've genetically engineered?
Well, we've created bacterial systems that communicate with human cells. So we have essentially created an inter-kingdom communication system, which has never been done before. So we're really proud of that work.
Wow, that's really interesting. Well, Logan created a deer-human cross on Photoshop, and we were wondering, could it ever be done?
Could it ever be done?
Well, in the near future.
In the near future. So human hybridization is probably a little ways off, but I'm not going to say that it'll never be done. Maybe 50 years.
Is it illegal to?
So actually, there's not a whole lot of FDA and government regulation on this kind of work. It's so advanced that we're creating it and then looking back and saying, is this a good idea?
Oh. Well, where do you see yourself in 30 years?
Where do I see myself in 30 years? Fingers crossed, retired. But more likely, I'd like to be teaching at a state university.
What about chemical engineering? Where will that be in 30 years, do you believe?
That's almost impossible to say. 30 years ago, we had no concept of genetic engineering. We had no concept of cloning. So the field is going to take a left turn, and we have no idea where it's going to be. And that's why it's so exciting.
It sounds like it. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.